Hallo Leute, mein Name ist Sozala und ja, Überraschung, wieder mein neuer Kandidat. Ja, um ehrlich zu sein, suche ich schon seit längerem nach bestimmten Content Creatern, auf die ich mal wieder reagieren kann, da ein paar alte zum Beispiel wie Enchanted Mob leider endgültig weg sind. Und einen habe ich sehr lange auf der Liste, nämlich Jaiden Animations. Ich habe schon einige Videos von ihr gesehen, das Pokémon Ranger, der Mario Speedrun oder das Cookie Mama Video, und ich fand die einfach alle super gemacht, gut gemacht, es ist sogar in den Trends hier, und ich liebte einfach den Style, also habe ich mich entschieden, jetzt haben die ein neues Video rausgebracht, ich habe es nicht sofort bemerkt, deswegen reagiere ich jetzt erst darauf, und zwar Speedrunning a Rhythm Game ist hart, und nach dem Affen zu urteilen, ist es wohl Rhythm Paradise, vermutlich Wii-Version. Das sieht nämlich so aus. Und ja, auch eine Spieleserie, die ich mal als Demo hatte, aber nie richtig gespielt habe. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich die DS-Version im Besitz habe. Wie auch immer, ich bin sehr gespannt. Sie ist eine sehr gute Content-Creatorin. Und mal schauen, wie es ist. Und natürlich schreibt gerne in die Kommentare, falls ihr den Creator komplett reinnehmen wollt. Denn das ist immer ein Test. Sie lädt ja nicht viel hoch, aber wenn, dann Klassiker. Here we go!
As you know, most games are pretty flexible in terms of getting to go as fast, or slow if you're lame, as you want. And honestly, it's pretty hard to limit that from players.
Ja, Speedrunner haben's echt schwer.
An old man who has trouble walking or something, but that's not fun. At least in theory, I don't know.
Banjo-Kazooie?
You know the one video game genre that forces everyone to play at the same pace? Rhythm games. Rhythm Heaven is one of my favorite games.
Ja, es ist Rhythm Heaven.
In the rhythm category. I
Wii,
played
glaube ich.
growing up,
Ja, Wii.
and I wanted to come up with some dumb
Ich hab's nie
excuse to play
gespielt
it
im
for a
Wii-Teil,
video.
aber
So
schon viele
today
Videos
I'm
und Covers davon
speedrunning a
gesehen.
rhythm game. How does that work? In actuality, I have no idea, but this is what I laid out for myself. As the video game masochist I am, I wanted to make sure I had some sort of challenge capable of driving me to the brink of insanity.
Sie hat ja Cookie Mama schon gespielt von, also ja.
I only have a certain amount of mess-ups per minigame before I fall from award-winning gaming greatness into low-life scum. And since I'm not running a game no one
Ich
else
liebe
has
einfach
run
die
before,
Animation.
I have some competition for the first time. There's a decent
Schade,
amount
dass
of
ich im
runs
Moment
already
zu nichts in der
submitted,
Lage
so
bin
to
aufgrund
compete
meines
with them,
PCs,
I
der
need to
leider
make
nach
sure
und
I
nach
get
immer
first
schwächer
time
wird.
medals throughout
Und
the
der
entire
Hektik in der
game.
Dokumi.
Every time, all 50. I need to play 50 rhythm games in a row without messing up. I thought about going for an all perfects run, and then I did a test play to see how hard it would have been, and I was like, no, this would actually make me want to stop breathing. So here we go. This is my experience speedrunning the 14-year-old rhythm game, Rhythm Heaven.
Sorry, dass ich kurz verkleinern muss, ich muss kurz mal was nachschauen.
The whole game to simply see how it would go. You know, learn what I needed to practice, get my pacing. And you know what? It was kind of an insane first try. I only messed up on 2 games in the entire run. Figure Fighter 2, which is this game where
Das kenne ich. Ich habe Wii halt gesehen.
Inflated to punch a punching bag in
Covers
front of a
oder
crowd of
Let's
a couple hundred people. And
Plays.
Remix 10. Of course. If you've played Rhythm
Remix
Heaven
10.
Fever, you know about Remix 10. The game organizes all the minigames into
Der ist
columns,
hart
and
und
after you
ja,
play
jetzt kann
4
ich
of
wieder
them,
groß machen, ich
there's a
musste nur
remix
kurz was
that's like
richten.
a medley of the whole column.
Hinter den
It's
Kulissen.
genuinely cool, but for the last remix, it's a nearly 4-minute game of every single minigame you've played up
Ja,
until that
Remix
point.
10
Like
ist
I said, very
bekannt.
cool, but also terrifying.
Die
from a
meisten Covers habe ich
speedrun
von Remix
perspective.
10
Anyway,
gesehen.
besides getting okays in 2 minigames, that means I was perfectly prepared for all the others, and I was shocked. That's not half bad. In fact, that's 96% not half bad. I even started thinking to myself, oh man, if I get this run faster than anticipated, maybe I can't even make a video for it. I was worried I would get it like attempt 2 and then not know what to talk about. Which, no, I do have a video for it. As you can see, I went into attempt 2 with a very heightened sense of
Ich gehe
confidence,
sofort wohl.
ready to complete my run second try,
Ja, ich werde jetzt.
and I immediately missed the first beat.
Ja, ich werde wohl schneiden.
Ah!
Aber man muss fair sein. Rhythm Paradise ist kein leichtes Game. Es geht voll auf Rhythmus. Ich bin ja rhythmisch eigentlich sehr gut, aber es Explain weiß nicht.
Which I hate. I hate it, and it's the worst one. You're this middle thing and have to dunk against the other thing.
Oh, das kenne ich.
Does the blimp go fast or something?
Den
Honestly,
Retail
the
kenne ich
whole
irgendwie am
concept of this one
besten.
is beyond me, but I was just barely missing the marks, and when I
Boom,
say
boom,
barely,
boom, boom.
I mean I was still still donking against them, but in a way that's like,
Ow,
I
ow,
definitely
ow,
didn't
ow,
donk
ow.
perfectly. A few other games have this visual feature, and throughout the run, I was telling my friends Jordan and Kelsey,
Ja,
who were helping me take notes
das
and
Feature.
keeping me company, and saying, I have no idea if that means I completely messed up, or if it's a, that was a close donk, but we'll give it to you type of thing. And then after the game
Hat er den
ended,
extra Arm her?
I need to like look up if that's bad or not. It is bad.
Au!
Apparently it's bad, Baby Jim.
Alright, well.
Ich glaube, in den Speedrun braucht man speziell super.
I started another run after that and messed up at the very beginning before I could even do anything. The timer starts after choosing your new file and clicking yes when asked to continue. And then immediately after that there's a very long tutorial. But speedrunning strat, you can actually skip that pesky little tutorial by after clicking yes, immediately clicking the home button and restarting the game. See, this
Oh!
is cool. It's got cool
Praktischer
stats and
Trick.
stuff. Anyway, I missed the reset button. It's petty
Das ist das
and
Wii U
not a big deal,
Gamepad.
but I restarted it anyway because why would I leave in an extra half second of time loss like that? My mental game for that run was already irretrievable. Attempt
Und die
5 was
kleinen
on its way
Racker
until I
sind
messed
die
up the
Centauri-Leute.
blocks.
Oh nein, die Vögel, die habe ich angetestet. Oh, die sind grausam.
And walking at the same time.
Im
I got
Privaten.
trampled. So yeah, it felt like I was only doing worse and worse. The first run was almost perfect immediately, and now it felt like I was losing my mojo. Why did I have to jinx it? Why did I have to think I was gonna be too good for this challenge? But then I got on this run. A run where I was doing better than I ever had before. Remix 1, Remix 2, Remix 3. I was getting
Mein persönlicher
perfect. Maybe the
Remix sind
occasional one or two
wohl
mistakes, but that was it.
der Remix mit dem Samurai. Ich weiß jetzt nicht genau welcher es war. Ich glaube
Not that it
6.
mattered, I was getting perfect.
Und
It still
natürlich
gives me the
10.
same normal medal. But I was doing well, alright? And it was an overall calm feeling too. I didn't mention it, but my very first run,
Das
I
war aus
was
der
on the
S.
verge of passing out or something. My anxiety was through the roof.
Viel
I
Spaß,
knew
den
it didn't
Geruch aus dem
matter
Sofa zu
because
bekommen.
I was having to take deep breaths and tell myself to calm down and stuff. My hands were shaking, but after a few runs, my speedrunning anxiety had disappeared, and I was just calm and focused. Until I got to the end game. Then it came flowing back, and it felt like my heart rate was so high I should have stopped immediately and had someone drive me to urgent care. We need a doctor! She was trying to speedrun Rhythm Heaven.
Was? Denken sich die meisten. Ah, das ist der Samurai.
Extremely worried about because it was the second time I'd gotten this far since the first run. I didn't mention it, but the actual reason I lost my second attempt was because of this game. So now there's trauma there. Jordan
Ouch.
stayed silent so I could have maximum focus.
Mute.
I started getting into it. Jacob joined the call.
Oh.
Jacob, you're a very great friend, and I was very happy you joined. But oh my goodness, I was sweating bullets.
Ups.
Hello.
Hello.
How's rhythming?
It's going great so far.
Echt praktisch im Hassvideospiel plötzlich jemand joinen zu sehen.
We're about halfway.
We just finished Remix 7.
We're about 3 quarters.
Oh, nice. How are you guys?
Aber das mit den Federn ist aber auch mies. Das lenkt ab.
Came in at a good time.
Oh, phew. I was sweating so hard. Phew. Alright, moving on. Honestly,
Hä?
still,
Da war
I
jemand
was
von
doing
Oder
really
Live.
well.
Ich glaube
It
Emily
wasn't
Watson.
until Love Rap 2 that I even hit my first 4 mistakes in one
Ah
game.
ja, der
Very frightening,
Into
but I
You.
still squeaked by. Side
What's
note,
up about
I have
you?
no idea the technicalities of how many mess-ups I'm given per game. I was just hoping and praying the entire run. Then it was time. I was at Figure Fighter 2 again, the game that officially ended my first run. I practiced it religiously after that, desperately
Ah, das
trying to ensure I would
Punch-Out-Spiel.
never fail at it ever again. This game
Mit
is
der
deep
Pop-Up.
into the run too.
Ah nee,
It's
das
like
ist
one of
Karate
the
Kick.
last 5 in the entire game.
Da
So
war's
losing
Pop-Up.
at that
Doch,
one
Puff-Up.
did sting quite a bit the first time. After lots of nervous pep talk to myself, I went into it. And you know what happened? I knocked it out of the park. From 5 mistakes that cost me the run, all the way down to 1. I get to continue on. Every minigame onwards was just exponentially heightening my anxiety further. I was doing really well, but that's what was terrifying me. I didn't know when the
Remix
mistakes
10.
were just gonna hit, and it felt
Der
like
ist
any
schwer.
second I could kill the run. Because I could. I'm being completely honest, unfortunately, when I say this was probably the worst nervous anxiety I've ever felt in my entire life. A Rhythm Heaven fever speedrun. I was taking deep breaths every chance I could. It felt like I had chills. I would have liked to pause and calm myself down. Maybe
How?
get a cold towel. but I couldn't because, you know, it's a speed
Wie
run.
will sie
I'm
sich auch
saying
aus dem
things
Sofa
like,
rausbekommen?
I can't handle this. Oh no. I can't. My chest hurts. I feel like my ribs are gonna fall out of me. Okay. More deep breaths. Some water maybe. I hate this feeling. I don't want to live with this feeling any longer. Maybe I was starting to hallucinate or something, but it felt like I was literally having nervous wreck heart palpitations. Scenarios are equally likely, but I was somehow keeping it together on the
Aber man muss
outside
fair
and
sein.
made it to the
Rhythmusspiele
grand
sind echt
finale.
schwer, besonders im Speedrun-Format.
Remix 10. This was also the game I practiced the most, next to Figure Fighter 2, so I was technically prepared, but not mentally. I was falling apart mentally, crumbling if you will, but I had no time to try and calm down. That would be time loss, of course. So without hesitation, I had to start it. All things considered, even though I couldn't hear the game over the sound of my heartbeat, I was doing pretty decently, but then the first mistake hit.
Die Vögel sind mies.
I
Bom,
don't
bom.
technically know how many mistakes that counts for, but it's okay. It's assumedly the first one. Then it happens again moments later. This is what I was talking about earlier when I don't know if that counts as an actual mistake or not. Can I look it up? Does the internet have the answer? I don't know, maybe, probably. But I'm in too deep to check at this point, so I'm not going to. The first thing to do-
Vielleicht eine gute Entscheidung.
It happens again. I wasn't ready
Total
for
vermasselt den Stampfer.
and missed my cue. They literally harassed me in-game about it. It's all slowly falling apart now. I don't think I can make any more mistakes. Do I know for sure?
Ach so, macht sie das
Not
Sofa
at all,
sauber.
but that's what was filling my head at this point. I
Moment mal, hat sie
continue
jetzt den Scheiß
and-
wieder im Körper? Hat die mir den Scheiß aufgewischt?
Dear
mit sich
God,
selbst?
no. I missed 3 of the little
Eigentlich ist das
dots.
echt creepy,
I'm
was ich da
sure
sage.
now. I don't know how many technical mistakes I've made at this point, but it just feels like too many. I'm completely in the dark now if I'm even en route to pass. or
Spielen die
not.
da
I
Uno?
will add in my Remix 10 practice, at the very end there's a little credits minigame, you know, like the ones I skipped, where you tap A on beat to make the little mascot guy fly in the air.
Wenn man
There's
dann
one
denkt, dass
part
es
I
eigentlich
just
aus dem
couldn't get at
ersten
all, and that was the
Game
double
kommt.
tap where he does like this little roll into a jump. There wasn't a single time in training that I could get that part and always missed it. And when I
Ja,
needed
das
it
ist
most,
mies. Ein Spiel, was
did
man
I
nicht
get it in
trainieren
the
konnte.
run?
Und das kommt aus dem ersten Rhythm Heaven, was hierzulande nie erschienen ist.
That's it. I don't know how many mistakes that was, but it was too many. My heart sank, dude. All that work just to fail at the very end. All that anxiety I'm gonna have to relive. I just didn't know if I could handle it. Like, physically. I wasn't joking about the heart palpitations / hallucinations. All I could do was sit there at the foot of Rhythm God and wait for my judgment.
Der Muskelmann aus dem Interview.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. I genuinely don't know. No, don't say it, don't say it. Oh my god!
Geschafft! Und es ist auch echt nett, dass ich bei den Skippen nur unskippbare Werbung bekomme.
That was so stressful. Oh my,
Sie hat
I
richtig
don't
Glück
know how,
gehabt.
but I did it. I finished the run. I was free. I officially played all the Rhythm Heaven Fever minigames
Oh.
and didn't fail at earning a medal first try on any of them at all. 1 hour, 53 minutes, and 1 second. That's my final score. How does that compare to the world record? Honestly, not even close. I don't really know how they saved so much time. My main guess is that playing on the Wii is much faster in terms of loading time. I was
Sonic
playing
war
on
wohl
a Wii
drauf.
U, and that could affect how fast everything loads. I don't know. But also, there's no way I'm gonna play on a Wii for YouTube. Do you know how crunchy that would make this footage? I'd rather take the time loss bullet so I don't have to cross my eyes just to rewatch my footage. So how does my run compare to the people who did the same run on the Wii U? Second best. And you know what? I'll take it. I have no idea how this guy ended up saving like 10 seconds, but being the second best Wii U Rhythm Heaven Fever All Medals runner is fine with me. I am settling and I am proud. Will I probably lose this record hours after this video goes up?
Ja,
Absolutely.
wie beim letzten Mal.
How it goes. People message me for weeks, months after my Cooking Mama 2 speedrun
Ja,
video.
die wurde komplett
Jaiden,
besiegt
you're
dann.
not the world record holder anymore. And it's like, yeah, I know. Thanks for rubbing it in. I'm trying to cope over here. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm actually really happy people started running Cooking Mama, especially the burnt pie percent. I felt honored.
Ja, das war ein legendäres Video.
Anyway, after trying my hand in speedrunning a game that has a semi-active, honestly at the moment kind of dead, running base, I now realize speedrunning is terrifying, especially if content is on the line. I'd probably like it more if I did it for fun in my free time, but yeah, oh well. I'm happy I finished my run. Despite everything, I had a great time. And it just feels good knowing I'm half decent at Rhythm Heaven now. A skill that will be very useful. Absolutely never.
Au!
I really still
Eingedrückt.
can't believe I almost had a panic attack because I was speedrunning Rhythm Heaven. But hey, just put it on the resume, I guess. Sorry the videos have been coming out more sporadic in terms of frequency. Honestly, the reason why is because they're just longer in general, which takes a bunch more time to animate. But they're fun. I like the videos. I think they're fun. Maybe if I just stock up on a bunch of videos for like 6 months, I can post regularly like a normal content creator for like a month, and we can all pretend it's normal and awesome. Just an idea, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I appreciate any and all support you guys have for me.
Das war ein lustiges Video. Ich erinnere mich noch sehr gut an einige andere. Das Nuzlocke-Per-Team habe ich mir zum Beispiel noch nicht angesehen tatsächlich, aufgrund, weil ich mich nicht spoilern lassen wollte. Aber ein paar andere und oh Junge, die waren gut. Aber was meint ihr von Jaiden? Ins Reaktionsroster nehmen oder nicht? Ich würde. Und ja, war auf jeden Fall ein gutes Video. Nicht umsonst in den Trends. Und damit bedanke ich mich fürs Zusehen. Bleibt sozial, lasst ein Abo da und bye.